Hello everybody. I hope we're all doing well today. We're probably finishing this game today, or at least the story. I was a little busy last night in regards to ranked battles online, so I have a little present for you guys. Other than that, it's been rather surreal, to put it lightly. For some reason or another, it's been bugging. Well, actually, I know why. It's not for some reason. It's been bugging me. YouTube is hounding me. I've been seeing cutscenes, gameplay of Hyrule Warriors 2. Or Age of Imprisonment, rather. And it looks so good. It looks so good. It's killing me. It's straight up killing me. But that's just off to the side. When I was like eating dinner or something, I just popped on the cutscenes to kind of start watching a little bit of them, because the likelihood of me landing a Switch 2 is very slim to none. Unless you guys would prefer I save the money from subscriptions, donations, and whatnot. And I should pose this question on both Blue Sky and on Discord. Forgot to, but it's just a thought that's been occurring. If I should save the money you guys have lent, if you guys want it towards that, to a Switch 2. The only problem I have with that is that as of right now, there's not that many games I really care for. There's only one I really, really want, but that's it. There's really no other game. I'm not sure if I'd bother with upgrading ZA, the Legend of Zelda games that I've got. I don't know. So I will pose that question at some point or another in the Discord group and on Blue Sky, but as of right now, I'm throwing it out there for a thought. That's all. Other than that, I have kind of been playing a little bit of this in terms of ranked battles, for two very specific reasons. My beautiful little Cinder now has a Mega Stone. And I used her in ranked battles just to see what it looked like. And oh my god, she's adorable. She is so cute. I love it. I also got the Greninja Knight Mega Stone. So I could theoretically, wherever the fuck I put him. He's right over here. I could even have my Greninja in Mega Evolve. Now, I'm not sure if it's the best move, because, again, I haven't really been researching into the min-max bullcrap. I've tried not to, because I just want to get through the game and experience it, doing what I know. But there were some I couldn't help myself with, and Dragonite is 100% one of them, and he was primarily used to farm for Mega Stones and wins in the battle arena. But other than that, I just want to show proof. I might even do just like one little battle for those of you who may not have seen it. I have done the ranked battles, and they're interesting. Very interesting. This is not the kind of battling I thought of. Oh, they don't have my team assembled. Interesting. That's very interesting, because I had a team registered, but apparently now that doesn't matter. And they're not going to let me check out my team that's On here? Okay. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's so stupid. In that case, screw it. I'm not gonna bother. We're going to continue right where we left off, which is, Urban got himself a little, attached to a tower after proclaiming he could save us all. Yeah, he did such a great job. The tower now physically has fucking legs and can basically walk if it so chooses. It's also got tentacles and flowers and just looks like the stuff of nightmares. So yeah, he obviously failed. So now it's up to us. We have collaborated with our teammates here and fellow members of Battle ZA that we will be meeting with across the town. Now, where is the first route? Can I get over here? No. So this is gonna be an interesting challenge because now I gotta find out how I'm going to get... Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I have a funny feeling that on the way there we're going to get attacked with a bunch of megas. Okay, I see a Mega Pidgeotto. Kangaskhan can... Yeah, oh yeah, yes it can. And is that a No, Garchomp? Huh. I think we'll be okay. Thank you, Ivor. I'm very curious about how this is gonna go. Wait. That's the Mega Evolution of a Kangaskhan? The baby can come out? That's it? Okay. See, I saw a few videos that said, Mega Evolution's so good, it was the best move that Pokemon could have ever had. I disagree. A lot of them look stupid. And I mean a lot of them. I have no idea how I feel about it, if you want the truth. Overall. I'm kind of leaning towards not liking. Oh, we're just gonna instantly Mega Evolve. Well, what if we can't? They announced 2 more Megas for the DLC. I haven't seen them. Unless it's that stupid fucking Raichu thing. If not, no, I have not. Alright. Come on, girl. I love this one. This one's so cool, though. No! Oh my fucking god. I knew it was a bad idea to bring her out for this one. I really did. I still wanted to show it off! Well, Ivor, you suck! The Fist of Justice can do anything, he says. Yeah, anything, including getting their asses whooped. Shall I tell you what they are? Sure, go for it, cause Unless the viewers want it, I don't think I'm getting the DLC. There's nothing in that DLC that I've heard that is remotely worth the $30 price tag. You know what? We'll start with him. Or her, sorry. I keep thinking that this one's a boy. Hello, Father. Welcome. Welcome. Yes, Ivor, I know. You're an idiot. Just, let's go, please. I've already got my ass whooped by these guys once. I got too greedy to show off my Delphox. That's what landed. Oh no, not this again. Oh no. Okay, I don't know if this was a good move for what I've got going. I need to stay away from the carnage. That's what I need to do. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Oh my god, I was hitting that before you even did anything. Stay the fuck away from me. For God's sakes. What's with these megas, dude? What is with them? Oh my god. Okay, Cobalt. Let's go. No! Shit! I didn't even pay attention to that. Okay. Chimeco and... Hey! That wasn't my fault! That was theirs! Okay. Okay, this is... That guard jump is fucking obnoxious. Stay the fuck away from me, guard jump. Shit. Okay, Not this time, I ain't. Nice try, but you weren't taking me down that time. Okay, admittedly, these guys are a lot stronger than I thought they'd be. What? Oh, for God's sakes. You're not actually finishing the game today, are you? I plan on it. This better be the last fucking story bit. I can do the rest off stream. Bump me? What? That's not a fist bump. That is, I don't know what that is, but that's not a fist pump. Wait. She's doing that by herself? I see. It feels like you've blazed through this game. Is it that short? It certainly feels like it. Or maybe you're just that good. I wish. I am not that good at... That's her ploy? That's her ploy. You're about 1/3 of... Nah, man. There's gotta be more to it. I don't think there's any more to it, if I'm being honest. I know I should be interchanging with metaphor, but I was excited for this game, and there are some elements that kind of intrigue me. And it's not as stressful. Metaphor can be stressful at times, and I'm taking breaks. I'm still very concerned about the fact that that tower has legs. Still very concerned. Still very concerned. I was about to say, you're not planning on throwing a fist at this, are you? No, you're just gonna have your Pokemon do it. I don't know if I find this endearing or just annoying. Why does it feel like they broke them more than they assembled? There you go, way across. Yeah, that looks so safe. What? Hi, Gwen, you're alive! Oh my god, Ivor. Yes, please don't shout, because you don't know if you'll attract the attention of any more megas. I'm telling you right now, I'm just saying this because it's been bothering me. Had this game had any real plot and mechanics that were actually cool, I think it would have beaten Arceus. As of right now, it feels like a mockery to it. 'Cause Arceus took me longer to beat. Maybe that's because the whole mechanics were different and just I spent more time exploring. I don't know. But Arceus was fun and just so unique to the same old bullshit that we've been playing with. And I really expected that this game would have followed suit. Instead, I'm kind of in a mix of disappointment and just that same old feeling of feeling numb. Like, I'm just done with Pokemon, if I'm being honest. Because they have nothing making them change their mechanics. They have nothing urging them to try better. And I will say, the footage that I saw of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment from the cutscenes, because I did mention earlier, I kind of sat down eating dinner and watched a couple of the cutscenes. I will say, it looks a lot smoother on the Switch. I will give them that. The quality, however, looks the same. And I say that because, as a reference, I spent some time last night playing Age of Calamity. And I looked between the two, and they look almost the same. However, I noticed that Age of Calamity is a little jagged, a little, like, it's not as smooth, but it's still playable. It's still fun. Now, is that me saying, oh, damn golly, I need to go get myself a Switch too? No, it's not. See, I'm not gonna lie. I really want Age of Imprisonment. I really want that game. However, That's the only game on the console I want. And yes, I did kind of look into it a little bit to see if it is backwards compatible. And yeah, it is. But is it worth adding an extra $10 to each of the games I have to make it buttery smooth? No, it's not. So I don't know. And until there are other games on the Switch 2 that make me go drooling and salivating and like, give me, I must have, like I am right now for Age of Imprisonment, unless you guys want me to save the money from donations and whatnot to get a Switch 2, I don't see myself going out of my way for it. Maybe I might for a new Fire Emblem game. Maybe I will for something else that catches my eye. Xenoblade, for example. I don't know. But at the same time, it's just... I did spend a little bit more time looking into the Switch 2 last night, because for the first time in a while, I was like, you know something? Maybe it's not a bad idea to upgrade. But the same problems I had initially, I am doing... Oh my god. That was my fault. I'm following the same mechanics I was doing for, Uh-oh. Shit. No. You're not gonna kill Cobalt. You're not gonna kill him. Shit, that was my stupidity. Is he done? Oh, thank God. I do not have anybody. Wait a minute. She's not a mega. Is he just standing there and taking this? That's what's happening? Wow, that battle was significantly less challenging than the first one was. Yeah, no shit. She didn't ask for an obstacle course. Tarragon, the goal is to get me to Zygarde so that I can team up with the guy. It's not to make my life more difficult by making a parkour course. Thank you! See? Fucking Canary gets it, dude! Tarragon, that's great. That's really great. I'm happy for you. However, that time is not right now. Oh my god. If I die, old man, I'm blaming you. For a first time ever, Canary gets it. There's no need for difficulty right now. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I am back. And I heard that right before I went to, break. Jesus. Words. Great. Oh. I don't get it. Why did you think that now of all times was a great time to make a parkour course? I mean, really, what incentive did... We're gonna need a lot more for that old man, because when I'm done, I am sending the... I'm gonna kill that old man. The fucking criminy! Oh my god, I hate this man. Of all of the times, is this really necessary? Oh my god. Oh, I hate him. Earlier switched 2 games. Sure, I've been a mixed mag. I love Sakurai, but I never played Kirby's Air Ride. Yeah, neither have I. I've heard many people lose their shit over it, but I've never really played any Kirby games. I know of Kirby. But beyond playing any of their games, no. One of my ex-boyfriends from a long time ago, he got me a Kirby game on my DS, and I played a bit of it, and it was okay, but not, like, groundbreaking. So I didn't really gave a shit for Kirby. The DK. Yeah, DK Bonanza, or whatever the hell it's called. I have seen a lot of footage of that game that's very disappointing. And I feel bad for the people who are fans of that series, were waiting for something like this for years. And instead of getting a masterpiece that satisfies all their urges for what they were expecting in a game, they got a trash heap that Nintendo says, you know, this is worth $70. Here, play. And thank you for your money. You're only encouraging us to give you trash. Zelda, I am a fan of. I will say I am a big fan of Zelda. I have been since Wind Waker. Wind Waker was always my go-to and one of my favorite Legend of Zelda games. So that's a game that if it wasn't like $30 a month, I would have probably done the what is it called? The stupid thing, that the expansion pack. I might have done it. I might have done it just for the sake of playing Wind Waker again, because I never went to get the Wii U because I heard it was a horrible console. That is fucking emotional damage, and I'm very sour about it, and I'm trying to mask it. I hate this old man and his stupid puzzles, but, the Zelda games, much like with Pokemon, the major breakthrough for Zelda games came when they gave the fans, Breath of the Wild, not Breath of the Kingdom. I'm mixing the two games. That was their big break. And it gave the fans what they wanted. They did a fucking phenomenal job for that. I have mixed feelings about it. I appreciate the wild world that we could go to, the things that we could accomplish. It was fucking great. But then we got Tears of the Kingdom. And I felt that disappointment return. Because Tears of the Kingdom, no matter which way you slice it, is a Breath of the Wild clone with little to minimal enhancements or anything. It's not that good. Why do I have to jump? Oh, you're an idiot, old man. But, that's just... I don't know how I feel because it just hasn't improved. And... Okay, I have to say this. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. And I haven't played it, but I've seen footage. Age of Imprisonment. They all look good. They're great for people who just want to mash buttons, not give any real thought to anything they're doing, just want to waste away their day or whatever, because it's better than having your mind run rampant with other insecurities in life. I will give them that. And it's why I like the Warrior games. And they do look good. They've played great. I will give them that. But that's as far as it goes. Again, there's no incentive for me to go out and buy a Switch 2 just to play one game. And it's killing me because on one hand, I want to watch these cutscenes. I want to know the story because that's the other element that I loved about the Zelda games. I love the story. But at the same time, I am not using my viewers' money. I'm not using my money. I'm not using any of that to go out of my way to buy a Switch 2 for a singular game. That feels like a slap across the face for you guys and a slap across my face for wasting that kind of money. And sure, you could say, well, hey, there could be games in the future. Yeah, there could. But there could also be bundles. So instead of paying $70 to get the Switch 2 and then that game, and there are already bundles for Mario World Kart Racing, whatever the fuck it's called, with the Switch, that's $500. There's already a bundle for Pokemon ZA in the Switch 2, also $500. That might be my only incentive. That will be the only incentive for a game that I really, 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 really want. And there is nothing out there right now that includes Age of Imprisonment and the Switch 2. And again, I still wouldn't fall for it because I want more than one game on the console that I could physically play. Even if it has backwards compatibility, I still argue the case that if I can't have more than at least 3 games on a console that are actually worth the money and the time, then I'm not going to get them. That's just my view. I don't know how I feel about Xenoblade. I haven't gotten the newer Xenoblade game that came out. I don't even remember what fucking console it was on. And it's not really a new one. It's just a remake of the Wii U one that a lot of people said was a bad game. So I never gave that game the time of day. Will I? I don't know. I don't know. Because I haven't heard anything about it. It kind of like fell through the cracks. So I don't know what that says. I'm just, that's where I am right now. And that's why I've mentioned on stream, in the Discord, or otherwise, unless you guys want me to save them, well, I haven't mentioned this on Discord. I've got to stop saying that. I haven't mentioned it anywhere. Unless you guys want me to save the money that you guys have granted me from donations, from subscriptions, from Ko-Fi, or whatever, to go and find a Switch 2 to play games on stream that you guys want me to play, just want to see my reaction to use me to judge whether it's worth getting, then that will be up to the viewers. I'm not going to use that money to just go willy-nilly. It's why I asked yesterday in Discord, Would you guys be interested in seeing a Time Stranger 2? Which, by the way, guys, the poll is still ongoing. So if you want to see it or you don't care, just say something in the vote so I know that people are kind of interacting. But again, it all just comes down to what you guys want, because as of right now, I'm very indecisive because my urge for that one game is so big that I've had to fight myself not to just go out and buy it. But I've reasoned with myself that it's not worth it unless there's another game on that console I really want. And as of right now, there is no other game. But stars, there is no I don't care option. Well, it's a yes or no question. I don't... I mean, I guess I should have added, but no, that's an in-between answer I can't accept. This is money from you guys that I want to know, do you want me to spend that money to get Time Strangers or not? It's why I'm not given an I don't care option. I kind of went on a rant there, but it's just to kind of like give a state of where things are at right now in terms of the Switch 2 and viability for it. Have fun, you guys. The only games, and this one really did test my resolve, the only games that will break that resolve are a Xenoblade game that looks good, and I'm going to start doing this because I pre-ordered this game, and I'm telling you right now, it was not worth it. Not worth it at all. And I thought it would be because it was a sequel to Arceus, and Arceus went down as one of the best games. So I put a lot of stock in this game thinking, you know, maybe, just maybe, it'll be just as good. And it's not. So from now on, I'm going to wait until I see reviews of the game, and then I might ask you guys, unless it really gets into my skin, and there are games that are capable of doing that, and in which case I'd use my own money for it, even though I couldn't afford it, I would still do it. So I'm not gonna... Hey, Dragon Girl! Salamence, Aragon, and is there a third one, or is it just those two? I hate this. I hate this character. I hate this character. I think I almost prefer her. People weren't so eager to buy the Nintendo Switch 2 at launch, maybe, just maybe, we've gotten a 3D situation. Well, you know, that's the problem. You've got viewers who want it. You've got streamers who need it because their job relies on getting the newest games and whatnot to kind of corral the crowd. So it's a very tricky... I get it for the streamers and YouTubers. I get it. I do. Some of them don't have a choice because they can't rely on making old content. They can't rely on staying on the Switch 2 because... the Switch 1, I mean. Because they need new material. One person I can think of is Purple Cliff. And the reason why I say that is because his niche is Pokemon. And yeah, you could argue he could just continue making hide and go seek games, content from the Switch 1 the Switch 1 in the Bluebell Academy, and he'd probably be okay with it. But at some point, the fans would just be like, okay, this is getting boring. Even if his friends and him are funny, he still needs other things to help, like, boost him up. It's why he does card openings. It's why he's got the Switch 2, so he could play the upgraded version of Scarlet or Violet, whichever he has. And for this game. And for other people who don't have a niche, people like me, well, not even really like me, people who have, like, a stake in everything, don't mind what they play, they're just there to have fun and just grow from it. In order to stay atop of that chain, they have to continue producing content that's new, that's desirable, that answers questions, that urges the audience to say yay or nay to a game. It's why I said Nintendo and other game companies really rely on us, because we're the ones who give them the platform for their customers and clientele. We're the ones that tell people, yeah, you should totally get this game, it's so great, or no, don't get this game, it sucks ass. But at the same time, if you're a regular viewer, and unless you've got the money, I don't know if I'd say the Nintendo Switch 2 is worth it. Maybe it will be in the long run. And I'm hoping, maybe I'm being a little presumptuous when I say this, but I'm hoping with this loss against the people who made Pal World, I'm hoping it will incentivize them to take a long, good look at their products and actually give a genuine try at changing. Do I think they will? For the most part, no, I don't. I don't think they will at all. I think they're just going to ignore the viewers like they have been for many years, and the people who don't give a moment to stop and look and say yay or nay, they're gonna go with them because they're just gonna say, oh, well, it's a new game, I want it. That's just how I feel. And I'm not gonna lie, I am one such person that kind of doesn't help. Because when I first heard of this game, I didn't really give much thought into it. I only saw the pictures of the horrible Mega Evolutions. But I thought, okay, that's just one aspect of the game. There's still the gameplay. There's still the art. The in-game art. There's still so many other things they could improve on. So, yeah, maybe you're physically here now. Okay. So, yeah, maybe they failed with making the designs. Maybe they won't fail elsewhere. But I don't know. Uh-oh. I think Dragon Girl's in trouble. I'm only hardly paying attention to this because it's the same old shit, if I'm being honest. Band of people get together and have their own reasons and interacting with each other. I don't know. It's just boring. Now, I know this may be controversial, what I'm about to say, but the whole reason why I liked Breath of the Wild, and by extension, Age of Calamity, is because I liked the characters. One of whom never really got a good chance of developing until Age of Calamity, and even then, I know people are going to say, what character development is Rivali? I'm sorry, I like bad boys that act like assholes, but have a really soft side. It just takes a while to find it. Oh my god, these two. Try not to get killed, you two. What an interesting combo of Pokemon. Some content creators have no other recourse. No, they don't, and that's the sad bit, because some of them have given up going to full-time jobs because in order to do what they love, which is to play games and create content, they have to do that full-time. And some of them are lucky because they can do it. Others, not so much. But at the end of the day, I feel bad for them because they're just trying to get by and they're being forced to stay with the latest trends, because if they don't, there goes their channel, there goes their livelihood. But I will agree, it bothers me that people don't care that Nintendo is purposely giving us trash. I will say, for right now, the remasters, and one game that comes to mind right now is Tales of. They just came out with a remaster of Tales of Xillia. I played that on the PS3. I fucking loved it. It was such a good game that I immediately went and bought the second one because it had been out long enough for that. They just did a remaster of the first game. I haven't seen or heard anything beyond it's just a remaster. So that's just another grab for money, unless your content really relies on it. But I guess you could arguably say every game nowadays is just a fucking remaster of another. But yeah, I feel so bad because we, the streamers, the YouTubers, the content creators, we have to stay up to date if we have any hope of growing or keeping our group of viewers. And it sucks. It sucks because we can't just buy it and say, yeah, this console is trash. Now, I know, I'm going to say right now that if I ever did become a full-time content creator, I know I'd be controversial because I will go out of my way to say, yeah, this is trash. This is just literal trash. Because what favor do I gain by smooching the high devs of these games that are clearly not good, of these game companies that produce trashy consoles? What do I gain out of it? If I am going to be a content creator that inspires people to say, hey, you know something? This game looks like fun. She's having fun. She said it's great. You know something? I might go and get it. Then I did my job. Because I want people to enjoy games. But I also I know my tastes vary from other people's. I do. Oh, this is a fun pair. it's a risky move to go against the grain. Right now, I hear there's a big problem with that with Honkai Star Rail, which is so sad because that game had such a fantastic start. Now it's just their latest patch. From what I read, I stopped playing Honkai Star Rail for like at the start of the whole voice actors problem, where people weren't voice acting because they were standing up for their rights against AI. I stopped playing the game because it sounded really fucking weird when we're going to a intense cutscene and there's no voiced dialogue. I wasn't crazy about it, so I kind of stopped playing it. And when I got back, I was so far behind. I didn't have the latest and greatest Pokemon characters that I kind of just fell too far behind to care. Which again, it sucks, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. That's right, he is fighting Psychic, huh? But again, like I said, I'm kind of hoping with the loss that Nintendo has suffered against Palworld, I hope that that will be the incentive to start providing better shit. I don't think it will be. I think they'll be sleazeballs, and I think they'll find another way to fuck everything up because it's what Nintendo does best. But I'm really trying to give hope that maybe they'll take it humbly and say, you know, we did the fans a disservice. It's hard. It's rare for any streamer content creator I watch to convince me to buy a game. Yeah, that's... Some people will see it as, oh, well, I'm watching them play the game now. And what's the point of buying it? Because you run that risk of, oh, well, I'm already seeing all the content and all the story. Therefore, there's really no reason. But I also know that it's just like, the game looks like shit. I don't want to watch it or play it. The only game I don't know. I'm very iffy on what kind of games I would try to get people to play. Jack and Daxter is one game. Sly Cooper. Who else? Digimon. I can't think of any other game. I could sit here and try and argue, say I'm going to make all of you play NASCAR games. I would say that. But I know I am just obsessed with NASCAR. That's just how I am. And I know there ain't no way in hell I'm going to make people change their mind. What on God's name? I thought they were kidding. Okay, Corbo, sure. I'm still convinced your people are a little loony. Just saying. it's heavy. I did play a little bit of, which actually reminds me, I found out there's a demo, for those of you who are unsure. I found out there is a demo of Time Stranger. If you guys want me to play it before I say yay or nay, or you guys say yay or nay on it. I guess that means you gotta get to the top of the ladder there, eh, Corbo? Good for you, Corbo. Good for you. Oh, I'm not. I'm not worried about you at all, sir. He looks moderatively terrified. I only found out that they had a demo after I happened to go into stream, or the place where they have the games. My mind has pulled a blank. I only found out because I was looking to see if it might be on sale, because I thought there were some games on sale. I feel so bad. I'm literally climbing these people. Hey, I can finally say I'm gonna climb Kerbo. It didn't give me that chance, Albie. Kerbo, are you good? Kerbo! No, wait, is he okay? No! Oh my god. I think he's a smidge mad with me. I only meant to look to see if he was okay. I didn't know I was gonna literally fall off the roof. That's the look of, I'm gonna kill you if you do this again. Okay, they're good. I'm almost tempted to jump down there again just to piss him off. But I know that would not be a good move. He gives me mobster vibes, and if I piss him off, I have the funny feeling I'm dead. I know, Urban. I'm working on it. I took a tumble down the damn thing. I didn't mean to, and this is what happened. Oh my god. Oh, I'm glad you think so. Okay, I'm in the Magenta District. He said he was in one of these rooftops, correct? But that's my rant on Nintendo Switch 2. Kerbo is me whenever I talk about my favorite games. Not gonna lie, I find him mildly attractive. Although I'm a little frightened by the mobster vibe I get. I think he's cute. Again, I like that kind of bad boy personality. People that genuinely piss me off at first, but kind of somehow worm their way into my heart. I don't know why. That's just how I am. You fell off and look so pissed about it. Yeah. That was, I was worried. I didn't know if he had hurt himself. I had to check. Well. I was wondering when you dumbos would actually show your faces. No shit. Mega exam. This is a bad trio. This is a bad trio. I don't know if I can handle them. That Metagross has me extremely nervous, not gonna lie. Yeah, no. I am going to die, aren't I? No. Can I? Thank you. Kind of feel that like characters are just mean to me. They don't have to piss me off necessarily. I don't know what it is. There's something about that bad boy persona of you can't fix me that I like. That I'm like, yeah, you want to bet? Please tell me I'm going to kill something here besides myself. Can you tell what's happened? Because I can't. Yeah, neither can I. There's just a lot of Pokemon here. Who is dead and who is alive? That is what I want to know. Okay, Metagross is still around. I think the other Pokemon is down. Okay. We have one more Pokemon to go. Yeah, just one more. Yeah, I could not tell what was happening there. That was way too much carnage. You people, okay. Thank you. Technically, I can't drink coffee. Sure, I am not one of those people. I can't have coffee. I have had a latte, sure, and yes, I know it has coffee in it, but it was pretty good, and I didn't recognize the coffee taste. I'm gonna stop the towers, what I'm going to do. You can't drink coffee. I mean, I don't like the taste of it. It makes me sick. And yes, I know I say that despite saying that I have drunk a coffee liqueur in the past, though it was heavily masked by vodka and milk. But for the most part, I cannot handle a Selby of all the things to point out. Okay, Zygarde, I'm here. Now what? Do I have to fight you too? I love how the Mega Pokemon are just flat out ignoring me. So, where are we going, Zygarde? What are we doing? Are we going up near the tower or away to the tower? And then you're gonna fight me, I take it? Okay. We're here. Now what? Yes, indeedy. How you doing up in that tower? Yes. What about it? Okay. But didn't I needed to collect the cells for this dog? Hi, Lysander. Oh. Okay. That works too. Well, thank you for your vote of confidence, Lysander. I plan to. Because I don't think we have any other option. And my character's not noticing that? Oh. I can't tell if I think that's cool or not. You look good, I guess. We should be able to quell the problem now, right? Uh-oh. I don't like this. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm fighting on my lonesome. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, my God. You know what? No! Alright, time to turn up the heat. There's a piece of rubble on the right? Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Got it. Okay, what now? Whoa! Hey, what you doing, buddy? Huh? Okay. Lance Wrath, Thousand Waves. How about we start this with 1,000 arrows? Ugh. Uh-oh. Zygarde? What is it doing? Oh my god, no, no, oh my Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought that was a flower behind me. Yeah. Ooh. I see, so you're gonna lay down the, shit. Yeah. No! What are you doing? Don't butt into it! Alright, you know what? You've had your turn. Let's get Cobalt out here. Jesus. Wait, what? Get in the ball. Jesus. Oh, wait. Is that from Mega Floette? Shit. No, no, no. Oh, thank God. Jesus. I am like really focused on this battle, so I'm so sorry that there's a lack of commentary. Shit. That did not do as much as I thought. Get in the ball, get in the ball. Jesus. I almost feel bad for the people around here. They're probably having fits. Oh, we got it just in time. Alright, I take it Zygarde's turn now. Okay, we'll go with 1,000 waves this time. You know, I still can't determine if I think he looks cool or not. Uh-oh. Might have to stick with, someone who can deal attack from a distance. Shit. Uh-oh. I think I just chose... I think I just chose a bad time to Mega Evolve. Yeah, I did. No! Shit. No, that's not gonna do anything. Jesus. Uh-oh. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Get in here and don't move. Jesus. Come on, come on, come on. Let me in, let me in. Shit. No, 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 no. I don't know how the fuck we managed to dodge that, but I'll take it. Is he good? He's like having a tantrum over there. Shit. Okay, getting a little bit better, getting a little bit better. Got it! Take a look at the shape of the dragon move. Huh? What dragon move? Oh! Ah, fancy. Huh? Is this the final attack, I take it? Awesome job. And the other guy's gonna be okay in there, though? Okay, great. What about Urban and Floette? Are they good? Oh, that attack. Yeah, I noticed that. How it mimics that of a Z. I'm not sure if we're done yet. I'm glad you guys are celebrating, but I got the feeling we're not done. Urban, you good? Hopefully. I'd rather not. Thank you. I'm with Gwen. I'd much rather not. I don't want to go anywhere where that lady is. I told you it wasn't done! Where's Zygarde? What's happening? Is it? Oh, fuck me. Where's Zygarde? Huh? Yep, the pebble moves. Wait a minute. Is that I was about to say, it's a fucking Megastone, ain't it? Yo, Zygarde, I got us a present! Am I seriously about to jump off? Oh, or just do that. Yo. Let's finish this. So how's he gonna look? What the fuck? Oh, God. We got a problem. It just fired. Zygarde, if there was ever a time to do anything, now is the time. I still can't tell if this looks stupid or not. What does that say? I couldn't read that. It's glowing too much. Oh. The hill light, huh? Jesus. Can you imagine being one of the townspeople down there, happen to look up and you see that? You know something that's actually kind of pretty, not gonna lie. Hey! Oh, is Flowood okay? What? Are they okay? Are they asleep? Are they alright? Words, Urban, use them! Oh, thank God. We did it, old man! Yeah, Pokemon could definitely use some voice acting. The scene hit significantly less harder with just words on a screen. And I take it that's it. Now we're in the post-game of it. I will say, for all the trouble that they give us, I will say Nintendo does make pretty cutscenes. They look good. I will give them that. It's just everything else seems lackluster. If you ask me if this was worth the $60 or $70 for those of you who paid for the Switch 2 version, the answer is no. I don't. I don't think this was worth the hefty price tag. I mean, there was some interesting elements. I liked the idea of the scaffolding, the traveling by rooftops. That was cool. I also liked the free-form battling. That was a different take on the stagnant battling that we've had in the past. I liked that. That was nice. However, the quality of everything else was so subpar out of what Nintendo could normally release if they gave a genuine shit about the product that they're releasing. I don't know if I hadn't pre-ordered, if I hadn't decided, or not decided, if I hadn't waited to see what other people said about this game, I don't know if I would have gotten it. Don't get me wrong, it's still different from the normal Pokemon games, but is it different enough? I don't think so. I liked what Arceus had to offer. I liked being able to ride the Pokemon. I liked being able to craft the Pokeballs. Even if this is a modern time, they could have found some way to incorporate that. They could have found a way. And with flying or climbing with Pokemon, they could have done that too. They didn't. Most of the mechanics, again, just a copy and paste from Arceus, which there's nothing wrong with if it's done correctly. But I don't think this was done correctly. I just don't. I think I'm in with the mass majority of people who have played this game who have made content on it that this game isn't... It's not good. Sure, it looks pretty, but we have seen what Nintendo is capable of if they care enough about a product. We have seen what they can do. This felt like a half-ass attempt at trying to get people to get money, especially on the Switch 2. And I can't say it was very good. And I think they're distracted right now because they're fighting a lawsuit against Palworld. Because Palworld will challenge them. Because Palworld has answered what the fans have wanted from Pokemon for so long. For so goddamn long. They listened to what the fans had wanted. They had listened and taken notes. And there's a reason why their product sailed off the charts within the first week, within the first month of their game's release. There was a reason for that. And Nintendo doesn't like that. And I'm sorry. They did a better job. Now, I don't know if it will change anything in the future. I kind of don't think it will. I'm very disappointed in this game because I was hoping that it would have differed from Arceus, but in a good way. I wanted to see a different scene. I seen the same texture over and over, the windows specifically. I didn't like the fact that I couldn't have my Pokemon, a flying type Pokemon, kind of fly me up if I didn't have the Rotoglide. I would have liked that option at some point. I would have liked to have crafted my own Pokeballs, my own materials, my own berries, something. I wanted that ability, and there was nothing there. All it is it's get money to the battle zones, then go buy Megastones and just wander around. There's really... The only notable thing about this game is how broken it is to find shinies. And I'm saying this, and I don't know if it's worth a grain of salt, but I have never encountered my first time shinies as quite as easily as I have in this game. I have caught 3 shinies, and I wasn't even looking for them. I caught a shiny Barnacle, a shiny Eevee, a shiny Pyroar, and I'm not counting the shiny Marpeet because that is a quest. So I don't know. I just... Wait. What? He finally kicked the bucket? I didn't know he kicked the bucket. I take it he finally was free of all of his regrets and was able to move on? Man, I kind of feel bad about that. Jesus, Naveen. That's a little sad, I will say. So what happens to his Floette? Because I would assume that it's not going to become Urban's, is it? That is... Wow, I know I cracked a couple of jokes here and there that he's gonna die now, he's gonna die. I didn't actually think that would happen. So what happens to his Floette? What about Zygarde? This probably would hit harder if we talked to him a bit more. But it doesn't for me, unfortunately. So I hope he rests in peace, because I know that he had a lot of regrets. Wow, that's a note to end the game on. Still doesn't change my feelings, though. Sorry. I still have this damn alarm. How is this hotel still standing? Huh. So, what is the post game going to be about, huh? Well, my question is, how many days with the tower? How many days have passed since then? When did Z die? Clearly, many months have passed by if they've made at least respectable progress on the tower itself. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I actually completely forgot about that. No, not really. I don't know. So I take it that Floette has recognized Urban as its trainer. A letter? How cool would it be if our trainer from when all this happened the first time from X and Y, how cool would it be if they came? If we saw a cameo of them? Left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk. He must have... Did he die right afterward? Like, what happened? Yeah, I don't know what we do now. You know, what would my character reasonably wish for? Oh, that's right. We get 2 wishes, huh? Because Urban's one too. I keep thinking that because of how coveted the rank A position was, I just instinctively thought that that meant only one trainer could be rank A. Oh no, not you. What do you want now? Are you guys coming to hound me to get my wish? Is that what's happening here? What the fuck's with the locks? If you two are asking for our wishes, the answers are no. God, that was so stupid. You two are just... Ugh, I'm not even gonna say my thoughts. Alright, now we can go to the tower, or not the tower, the plaza. How does the rest of this... Wait, what? There's another wild zone. Great. I love it. Is that the only one? I know I haven't completed this one yet. Wait. 18. Where's 19? Am I blind? Oh, duh. It's right there. I just don't know what to think about this. This is just stupid. Am I gonna get hounded all the way there? Because I almost kind of feel like I'm going to be. I do want to go to the Stone Imperium first. What do you two kids want? Hey, what's up, Selby? Neither. That's a little rude. I don't have one at the moment. Sure, I'll battle you much later when I have time and or resources. But till then, get out of the way. I see that our stones have all finally come here. I'm gonna start buying all of these stones though, because I can afford it. How many? Oh my god. Okay, maybe I can't afford all of it right now. I'll go right up to this point. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, screw it. What else am I gonna use this money on? Okay, I have bought all of the megastones here. So now I have all the stones, or at least from there. Now I just gotta start getting my mega stones, or mega shards rather, so I can get the other half. And I do have these, so again, like I said, it's not like I'm gonna be hurting for money. And we're good. So, again, like I said, we weren't going to be hurting for money. Alright, so now we're coming here for this, huh? Oh, the tower certainly looks different. Again, how much time has passed? That's what I'd like to know. Jesus. Okay, I'm here. Now what? I'm gonna be almost surprised if Urban doesn't choose to use his wish to find whoever it is that they're looking for. I was just saying that too, Lydia. Okay, I guess he's not. No. Wait, hold up. Before I choose this, does my wish have a direct impact on the gameplay? Or is it just whatever? Like, does it matter what I do? Or... because I don't want to choose an option if it lessens the amount of Pokemon we see, or the less people, not that we matter with the people. Just choose anything? So it's not going to have an impact on the game? Because that's what I want to know. I want to know, does it impact the gameplay in any way? I don't know what to do. You know what? Battle Pokemon together. That just sounds like we're attacking the Pokemon around us. To live in harmony with Pokemon, we're kind of already doing that. Or sort of. I guess live in harmony? Because right now we're not really living in harmony, are we? Oh, okay. Okay, so you basically rejected what I wanted. More Pokemon? Yeah, I guess that's a true point. Battle? So what, I'm wishing for a giant fucking Pokemon battle? Okay, that's a little bizarre. I guess my assumption of what could happen is completely off. Cool. So what now? Huh? You guys were already preparing this even before. Yes, I know Z talked to you guys, but I didn't think you'd actually make an update. Then my wish was wasted. How about I wish for the hotel to be mine and I never have to make another payment on it again? Okay. Are there challenges and shit? Earn yourself a challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist at the... Okay. A reward match? Amazing prizes will be yours to keep after each reward. Oh, I guess... You know, I actually was a little bit worried about that. What would happen if we completed the tournament? What would happen to those points? Because I could already see how money-wise we would need that. But it would have bothered me if the bar for the tickets was always going to be at max because there was no longer necessarily a reason. I mean, I kind of had a hunch the ZA Royale was going to continue, but okay, I'm just glad it kind of took this way, if I'm being honest. It gives, I guess, a little bit more incentive to use it. Why do I smell rematches coming? I thought we already were. Okay, interesting. So, are there any legendaries we can find in this game? I am walking into a giant mess. Ooh, there's a Lucario right there. Well, obviously Zygarde. Obviously him. But what I'm wondering is, how do we find him? Shit, he moved. God fucking damn it. Have I seen Mabel? No, not yet. No, God, that fucker. Get in the ball. I don't want you getting hurt. Is that an alpha? I don't think that is. I think I'm just seeing things. Oh, I already have that one. Oh, sweet Jesus Christ. I don't think I want to go near that. This area has 2 guaranteed alphas in the middle. Do they stay the same or do they change up? I don't know. Why am I messing with this? Why am I messing with this? Why am I messing with this thing? No! Oh my god. Oh my god, I caught it. They change and they're always final evolutions. Oh, Jesus. Dragonite? Oh, shit. That will give me time to do this. Even, ooh, I didn't know they'd include that. That's good to know. Holy shit. That was a little ballsy. That was a little ballsy. I should have not done that. That was a stupid move. Dracometa. Ooh. Oh no, I've already gotten this trash can heap of a Pokemon. I'm just gonna ignore you. Now, it said that a lot of Pokemon here. Some of them I'm not recognizing. Oh, there's Gardevoir. She's literally fucking floating. Will you go away, you obnoxious trash can? Rare candy. Shit. I don't want to be messing with that. They don't see me? I am surprised, considering I'm not hiding very well. You know what? Screw it. All right, cool. All right, so I have gotten a good grasp so far. Get it before it turns. Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna have to. Okay. Wow, okay, there's just a lot happening here. I should probably check out Mabel then. This Pokemon freaks me out. Okay, I caught it. Ooh. A Bulbasaur. A Bulbasaur. Roserade. Ooh. Yeah. Kind of figured. Give me that. God damn it. Alright, well, I just wanted to kind of quickly look through this. I'll probably catch these Pokemon off screen. If you want Zygarde, I'd level up a bit. Oh, Jesus. Which Pokemon specifically? I don't remember what he is. Firstly, do I have the materials to make a good... Oh, yeah, I got 26 levels right there. He's 85. Okay. What type is he, though? Or is he just like something that keeps changing? He's an earth dragon? Okay. So fairy type. Ice. And obviously the dragon. Anything else? Who do I want to take then? Well, I know one Pokemon that would be a threat. Wait, what? Judging your Pokemon stats? Concrete evaluation of your individual stats so you can gauge their... What? What? Do you mean to tell me if my guys are good or bad? Where? How do I tell? Oh. Okay. He's talking about the... Oh, okay. I should have really have gathered that. Oops. ZL, I want to grab... I'm just gonna grab this guy because I have... You. And then I'm gonna move you guys all the way over here. And who do I want to... I guess she's gonna be our best bet here, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna replace him. And then... I never did get to change her nature, did I? Where was it that I needed to go for, those mints? Where are the mints? I really wish they would have given you the ability to pin places. Oh, I think it's right here, so... Because I want to start kind of building up my Gardevoir, because I never did really build her up. So she still has a lot she can improve on. I think she needs Modest, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you. And we will... Can I do it here, or is there... Are the mints here? Where the heck are the mints? I thought they would be here. Okay, I'm confused. Did I or did I not just buy it? There they are. Use this on her. And then I'm going to use this to throw her up. Whoa, that just put her up there. And then... Is it crazy of me to put a lot of my stock into her? Probably. You know what I think I should do? I'm gonna do to her what I did to my Dragon Knight. Where's the rest? Where's the rest people? That's the sewers. I don't need the sewers. Oh, there they are. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna reset her thing. And I'm just putting up the thing here. How many does it take for the drinks, the special drinks, whatever the hell they're called? These things. How many does it take per one to max out a certain level? Does anyone know? $31. Okay, so I need 31 of each one that I want. And I need to go to a Pokemon Center. I think I have the money to pull this off. But first... Okay, I just wanted to make sure. And... Oop, nope. I want to go here. Special attack. Okay, I need calciums. I think you can only do 2 31s, right? 31 for one stat, 31 for another. So I got... So about 8 I think I'd need for that one. And what's her other stats look like? That's what I meant to look at and I completely slipped on. Definitely putting some into special attack because there's nothing wrong with boosting that. I don't know if I want to give her any HP. Or maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should give her HP. What do you guys think? Because I'm kind of split between HP and potentially speed. Because isn't speed used to make the her moveset cool down faster? What do I have for the other ones anyway? Defense, special attack, special defense, Carbos. That's going to be used for... So I have nothing for HP. Interesting. Not going to lie, I'm kind of leaning towards speed. Because I do remember them saying in the game that speed heavily influences how quickly your movesets, you know, kind of cool down. At least that's what I thought it said. I could be wrong. I will be right back. And I'm back. So I've decided how I'm gonna do this. I'm giving her full special attack and full speed. Only because I'm thinking about giving her Draining Kiss, which is still a good fairy type move, but that should suck some life back into her so that she has a good standing, but that's the only thing I could think of that could kind of make her feel good. Otherwise, split it, but that's too much math for me to process. I think I need 18. Yeah, that makes it, and I'll get 10 of these. If she can take them, I'll give them to her. But I want to prioritize speed and attack. Why'd she only take that? Only 26 there as well. Okay, I thought it was 31. And if she can take any more. I think that will put her at a good level of stuff. Okay. I think we're good. And then, what to give her for moves? I definitely want to keep Draining Kiss on her. I said Ice, Dragon, and Fairy are weak against the guy, right? You know something? I think she's good. At least for her moves. Alright, so I'm going back here. Why am I going back here again? Oh. So, okay, I get it. I get it now. I get it. I have to wait for night to fall, get my first challenger's ticket, and go from there. Which case, it's almost, yeah, it's almost night. You know, I'm gonna keep everyone on the team that I have. It's not turning night quick enough for me. Yeah, great, kid. Don't care. Have you been back to the hotel yet? No, not yet. I probably will after tonight's, Battle Zone. Alright, so how's this gonna go? Oh, there's 3 of them? Interesting. That's okay. I kind of didn't think there'd be 3 now, but there's 3. Normal type moves. Gotcha. Alakazam. Holy shit, she hits like a truck now. $50, okay. I was wondering, what does it take to get to that level? I don't have any dragon. Shit, I didn't notice him until it was too late. That just sounds like it burps. I'm sorry. Alright, okay. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. Got it. Didn't know if he registered or not on that. So, obviously there is Zygarde. I know there's a Diancie, or how do you say her name? I know that because I got a mystery gift for her Mega Stone. I know there's a side quest to get her. I have not done it yet. I do plan to. But no, don't get me yet. Why is it with normal moves? Oh wow, you survived. That's a surprise. The one who gives, the one who takes? What the fuck kind of poem and riddle bullshit is that? That sounds like a fucking whacked out poem. thing. Yeah, poem. The Pokemon you've yet to capture. The one who gives, the one who takes. That feels like a poem for what they actually are. Oh, you're gonna Mega Evolve, okay. The one who gives, the one who takes. Hmm. Oh my god! Shit. God damn it. Alright, so... Thoughts. I don't know if this thought process is correct, but I'm going to assume we are continuing from X and Y, correct, in terms of legendaries? Or is this like the other game where we just get a bunch of different legendaries regardless of generation? Same world as X and Y. So the one who gives, the one who takes. Okay. That would be Xerneas, I think is how you say it in Yavete. The god of death and life. Or Pokemon, I guess I should say. What other Pokemon were in X and Y? Out of curiosity, how many legendaries are there? Three at the moment. Okay. So that would be Zygarde, Yavete, and Xerneas. Trying to think. I'm trying to think of when I played X and Y. What other Pokemon were in there? Actually, no, wait. There's 4, isn't there? There's the side quest you get from this, mystery gift for that rock princess Pokemon. I can't think of her name. Dancy, I think is how you say it. Or Dancy? I don't know. She was also considered, even though it's a little odd, she's also considered a legendary. So there is technically 4. If I leave and come back, does it refresh those cards? I hope it does. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'll do it this way. If it's anything like when I was trying to hunt for specific Pokemon, maybe this will. Since its creation? Look it up, I promise you, she is a legendary. Not a very good one, but she is a legendary. How do you see me? Oh, there's a way up the roof. I think what we're gonna be doing is tomorrow I'm gonna stream the Time Stranger DLC demo just to get an idea. Because I'm very interested in that game. But yeah, surprise, surprise, she is a legendary. I never did understand how or why, though. Oh, you're an Eevee trainer. I'm assuming they're gonna also add legendaries that have Mega Evolutions, which would mean... Mega Mewtwo is the one that comes to mind. I can think of Mega Mewtwo. Really? I thought she was considered a legendary. Oh, screw you. That's literally right there for me to grab. Uh-oh. Where am I landing? Who else? Who else? Mega Mewtwo. There's a Y and a Z? I mean, a Y and an X, I think. I'm just looking that up really quick. Rayquaza. That's a legendary. And that has a Mega Evolution. It's bugging me, so I had to look it up. Oh, I forgot about those two. Latias and Latios. Jesus, that was close. Those are at least, unless they're coming out with other legendaries that can, which I wouldn't be surprised if they start designing more evolutions for Mega legendaries. I mean, that would be one ploy for DLC, wouldn't it? That'd make it somewhat worth it. But, okay, here's a good question for all of you. Who would you want to see as a legendary Pokemon get a evolution, a Mega Evolution? I would be actually interested in seeing a Jirachi and a Celebi. That'd be pretty cool to see. Will you hurry up, dude? Damn it. A champ? I said legendary. Legendary. The champ is not legendary. And I'd rather they didn't do that to Machamp. That just feels like a really stupid, lazy design, if I'm being honest. But you know, that's something they would do too, because they're lazy. Wait, what? I don't? I call bull. I have a full restore right there and a max potion. What do you mean? Arceus? But isn't he the god of Pokemon? Actually, you know, that is a logical... He's a god. He is the god of Pokemon, so he technically should have a Mega Evolution, shouldn't he? And by that standard, you should say the same thing for Garantina. So he's the opposite of Arceus. He's the god of the underworld. I definitely would with Celebi, yeah. Celebi, I want to see Mega bleh! You know what I fucking mean. I want to see the same for Jirachi, too. Wait a minute. Can't Groudon and Kyogre also Mega Evolve? I'm pretty sure they can. They can't? That's strange. I thought they could because Mega Rayquaza's the thing. Primal versions. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I'm mistaking for, Mega Evolution. Damn, I was hoping to get at least one more win. Oh well. That's not a bad haul. Okay, now that I've gotten my ticket, I am gonna very quickly go to, the hotel. Just to see if anything happens. I doubt it, but... Okay. What happens if I go in the hotel? Nothing! Oh man, I can't go back there. Nothing happened. Alright, we're gonna go back to, here then. See if we can finish this up, and then after that, I'm gonna end stream for the day. Who the fuck is that? Zach? Who the fuck is Zach? What about Mabel? I'll check her out after this one. Oh, you're the loser I fought at the start of this all. Okay. Have you gotten stronger, buddy? I doubt it. Wait. Did I see that right? Did that say level 9? Are you kidding me? Zach, is this a joke? Is this a fucking joke? Zach, you're fighting me with a level 9 and 10 Pokemon. I'm almost ashamed of what I'm about to do. I'm almost ashamed. Overkill? Yes. Let this be a message for you, my friend. Zach, you would have had a better shot had you leveled at least one of your Pokemon. Please, if you can't do that, get out of the tournaments. That was a fucking joke! That was a joke! I don't know what to say about that. Yes? What about it? Okay. Why? What happened now? I'm gone for 5 minutes and the hotels are practically up in flames. Okay, where's the fire? Where is the fire? Or who got themselves in debt again? Oh. A man who tried his best and failed, but came back. Why is he here? Why are you here? Well, he died, so something's there happened. That's a good question. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Oh. Oh no. The one that gives, the one that takes. Of fucking course. Yvetel and Zernus. Yes, I kind of figured that. You want me to find him, don't you? Well, that's great and all. Your fancy poem and all. Where am I supposed to find them? Did we ever think about that? Lydia! Well, not really. I mean, it's poetic. Well, I got someone in mind. Well, I just want to go out here and make sure that I can come out before a cutscene happens, because I'd like to do some work off screen. Okay. Oh, so I have to go to both of them. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it there for today. We have done a lot. We have finished the game. Or rather, the main story of it. And we have gotten the conclusion. But now we're in the post-game, and clearly I'm about to catch at least 3, maybe technically 4, when I start the side quest, legendary Pokemon. And I don't know if there will be more. That's not paid, of course. So, if we do a stream of this, it'll probably be for the last 3, or last 2, 3, whatever they do. This will probably be the last stream, unless I decide to do those ones on stream, which I might. And hopefully they shouldn't take too long, but if they do, that will be the last stream. Either way, this was a long journey, and I said all I needed to say in the post-credits, and I still hold true to them. It's a game. It had its good points, but there was a lot of negative that could not outweigh the good. Oh, that did outweigh, sorry. Pokemon needs to change how it approaches its future games, because while some could consider this a great game, in some sense it is, a lot was missing. And anything that we get could be locked behind a paywall, which is fucking stupid. So, it really depends on what Pokemon decides to do from this day forward, because honestly, I play Pokemon because it's easy, somewhat, for me to understand, because I'm more familiar with the tactics, with the typings, with Pokemon. I mean, I think we would all have to be. Those of us who have lived with it for 30 plus years, or however old Pokemon is at this point. So, I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I could give a better answer on that, but as of right now, I'm very disappointed with Pokemon. I'm disappointed with this game, because I had expected it to learn from Arceus, and I expected it to take what it had built and do better, not regress. So, there's really nothing more I can say on it. The next stream, which will be tomorrow, I'm probably going to be playing Time Stranger, the demo, so that we can say yay or nay to us wanting to play that game. And we'll go from there. But I'm going to be ended there for today. Thank you everybody who came. Thank you for the follows, subscriptions, all the likes. You guys are amazing. You're the biggest reason why I can do this. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you all in the next episode. Till then, bye-bye.